everybody. So I'm out here with my boy. Well, he's actually inside. We're out here with my boy from Mitchell's Garage, and we're gonna do a little Draggy comparison. And the first up is this Dakota RT. So let's see what happens. So now we are in the Dakota. What do you call this thing again?
I can't call it that because it's not going to ever have a Hellcat motor in it.
I'll tell you what he's been calling it. The Hellcoda.
That's what Boosted Motorsports, that's what he calls his, so I can't call this one the Hellcoda. Because this is honestly never going to have a Hellcat motor in it. It's not going to, I'll be honest.
So what's done to it?
Just stock.
Bone stock?
Yeah.
Bone stock?
We're testing them both. Bone stock. Stock for stock.
This one just got some meats. M-E-A-T.
So
I forgot about that.
yeah. So guys, I don't know about you, but growing up, I graduated 2005. Thomas graduated 2007, right? 2007.
I'm a young pup.
He's not that young. Growing up,
2008, I forgot.
my dad always talked about the Lightning and the Dakota RT, and those were the sport trucks to have, right? He never really talked about the Silverado, but I mean, let's be honest, the 5.3, the 4.8 even, and the 6.0 Silverado regular cab short bed is kind of the ultimate street truck to have. Especially, I think, back then. The Lightning was the king, but guys just weren't putting turbos on anything back then. That's the only thing. Nobody was making the power they are today. They didn't realize the potential. But we're gonna see. Let's see how this Dakota compares to the Silverado.
Stock for stock.
Stock for stock.
Oh, God dang. I think I've been on this road.
Yeah, find somewhere.
Now, are you just gonna put it in drive, or are you gonna?
Yeah. I feel like that's the best way to get a fair comparison.
X, what if you mess up and go into neutral? Or
Yeah.
R.
Yeah, all right. All right. Ready? Set? Go. Spinning like crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Kind of surprised.
Getting it, old son.
I'm actually kind of surprised at how well she did right there.
I thought there was going to be zero spin. I thought it was going to dead hook and go.
No kidding.
now, what year is this thing?
2003.
That's what I thought. Now we're in the 03 single cab Silverado, bone stockish, 5.3 transmission, all that good. What's this? What do you complain about this transmission? 4L60, ain't it?
Oh, it's 4L60. They're junk.
Yeah, so
They're just not good for anything over like 400, 450 horse.
yeah, it's got
We're
stock,
definitely looking to go above that.
stock rear gear with a ghost cam. So we're gonna see what this thing does. It's gonna make a lick. Now he's hooking. God dang, he spun pretty good. Did you see yourself? Now you were making me nervous. I was about to tell you, let me drive, get the wheel. When you was over there messing with your camera, trying to do all kinds of stuff, taking the filter up, bro.
I've done this a million times.
Bro, you puckered. I was getting nervous. First of all, there's no S.
Spirit.
We're here in the 2015 F-150, secret motor, 6R80 trans, and I may or may not have some differential in the rear. So single cab, bone stock truck. I'm running on the corn juice, but with a factory tune, so it shouldn't do anything. And we're gonna see how it compares to the stock Silverado 5.3 and the 360 mag in the Dakota RT. We'll see you whenever we get to the action. We're about to go make a lick.
Ready? Give it a sec. Give it the gas. Hit that crap.
Oh, hold on.
Traction off. Dang!
60. Quarter mile.
Woo! I let off at 100.
Half mile.
Dang, son. Better 60 foot and better 8th mile than me. Dang. Nice. That was a pretty good hit lick on the streets.
I only spun a little too. Man, this dude over here is in this big old Coyote crew cab with all kinds of locking differentials and all kinds of stuff 4 high, picking on my little truck that only makes 180 horsepower. And he's over here trying to say, oh, I'll give you the back tire and whatever. But then,
No, you asked for that, and I said I would give it to you.
oh, I said that, but now I told him he can't be in no 4 high because that's just unfair advantage. Your truck makes like 3 times the amount of power as mine. My truck don't make no horsepower. This is just a standard work truck. This has a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder, you know, just like what you can find in the new Bronco. It ain't got no horsepower. I don't know what he's over there trying to do right now. I'm gonna turn my rig back on. It's getting cold. Get some heat going. Yeah, look at that.
282 horsepower to the crank.
Not for mine.
282 horsepower.
No,
to the
not
crank.
for mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit all that out.
That's what Ford rated it at.
Look, I've got. Did you look up for the 1.5 3-cylinder? Because that's what I have. What are you laughing about?
Are you not trying to not tell them what you have?
It's a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder. It's
It
the
has
same
more.
engine that you can find in that piece of junk
Bronco?
big end Bronco, or big Bend, or whatever the heck it is.
It was pretty cool, but it's got a weak motor for sure.
Oh, weak as all get out. And I don't even have the turbo version. I'm 1.5 liters all motor.
I'm pretty sure that engine didn't even exist when they made this truck.
It sure as heck did.
I don't think so.
Let me look it up.
That's not even something they offered in these trucks.
Yep, come out in 2015. That's according to the interwebs.
No.
What?
Holy crap.
I'm not full of nothing, man. My truck makes like 180 horsepower.
So full of crap.
And I don't look. We'll turn on the light right here so people can see. Right here, where his truck has the fancy diff lock switch and all the four-wheel drive controls, my truck's got a coin holder.
Work truck. None of that stuff makes my truck fast.
I'll tell you what. Oh, yes, it does. Whenever you raced a certain supercharged Mustang that you smacked around like a redhead stepchild
In Mexico.
at the track,
Mexican track.
yeah, they didn't have no bleachers or lights or nothing. What did you have the setup on your truck as?
In the other truck?
Yeah, in the other truck, the one that you raced them in.
This is a 4 high.
4 high,
Locked.
locked. See, my truck can't do no 4 high locked. My truck does 2-wheel spin. My fans beat the shit out of your fans. And my fans are going to have to take on multiples because you got way more than
I was
me.
gonna say, it's like a 3-to-1 fight.
Exactly. My fans will handle. They'll put in work. They might roll up with some brass knuckles, man. I don't even know who my fans are. I wish there was a way to see.
I don't know.
It'd be nice.
You know.
I don't even know why I'm recording right now. It's just going 5 minutes. Most of this I'm about to edit out anyway. I was just trying to get you picking on my little 3-cylinder truck.
282 horse.
Not this model.
6.
Not this model.
6 cylinders.
Not this model. Yeah, if I put 2 of them together.
Then you got a V12.
No, I don't. I'll have a V6, a 3-liter. Which is almost what your old truck had, minus the turbos.
Which is what yours has. 3.5.
Not even remotely close.
Minus the turbos.
1.5, all motor.
3.5.
I have to run leaded fuel in this thing.
I'll give you the hit.
I can't even run unleaded.
I'll give you the hit.
You
And
ain't-
back tire.
Yeah. I know you playing. I know you playing.
I won't put it in sport mode.
I know you playing. See what he's trying to bait me right now, because then, well, you ain't got no GoPros or nothing on there, so you couldn't record this race anyway.
It's true.
Although I could, because if by some chance I won, ain't nobody gonna believe it.
But me bullying a V6 non-eco boost, I mean, that doesn't really get me anything.
I know you playing. You just trying to get me to race. Or trying to get my hopes up about a race. Here I was waiting on a pizza, and I, thought I might have caught a stray street race. It jumped down and grabbed me almost.
Street race got him.
Street
It's
races
getting wild
are
out here.
street races are happenings. I might race that Kenworth over there. I might be able to get him if he's got a full trailer. How long have we been sitting here anyway?
I feel like we ordered that pizza.
Alright, so we just got back to Mitchell's garage, the home base. And we just got the 3 trucks back. I was very impressed with the 3 trucks. And I was definitely impressed with how well the Dakota did. I honestly thought that it was just going to be kind of sluggish out of the hole and then start going. And then it showed up and spun the tires, and then the Silverado spun the tires a lot.
It did. It did.
And then the slowest of the 3 trucks didn't really spin at all. It just kind of took off. So, that's what happens when you buy a work truck.
The slowest. It probably makes more power. It makes more horsepowers than my 2 trucks.
My truck only makes 150 horsepower.
Oh, you just said 100. You said like 170. You said like 190. Now it's 150.
Okay, it's more like 175. My truck makes 175 horsepower.
I'm pretty sure it to the crank's like 300. Yeah.
No, like
Yeah, 280.
like
Two.
195 at the crank.
295 then.
Okay, I'll get 210 at the crank because it's got a 6R80. It ain't got no horsepower at all. That's why it don't spin. But
Don't let it fool you, YouTubes.
But yes. It's just like a grudge racer. Don't tell nobody nothing. What's it got in it? 4-cylinder?
Are you gonna tell them what we found out about your truck?
You found something out about my truck?
The previous owner.
Oh.
I feel like you should. Because I think it's awesome.
Alright, so I work nights and we live in the Midwest and it's wintertime, so it gets dark. So when I got the truck, I test drove it during the day real quick, and then when I looked around the truck, it was already dark outside. So when I see the truck, it's always dark. And it hasn't been dirty yet. So today, it got dirty. I think it got dirty last night driving to work. It's got a bunch of grime on it. I gotta wash it. And I'm looking, I'm like, man, what the heck is on the back of my truck? Within the dirt, there's clean spots, and you can clearly say that, or see where it says 1-800-TERMINEX.
All right, guys. Thumbs up if you think you should put the decals, the Terminex decals on the truck. Because how cool would that be when he's out there spanking people in his sleeper Terminex truck? Thumbs down if you don't think you should put Terminex stickers on there. I think you should put them on because it would be epic.
Thumbs down.
How many Terminex trucks do you know out there dusting people left and right?
But the truck is eventually going to be lowered with wheels and tires, and it ain't going to look nothing like that, so it's going to be a dead giveaway. I'm not putting no Terminex. You know, why don't you put Orkin on this thing?
Because Orkin never drove a Dodge Dakota RT.
We don't know that.
I'm pretty sure we know that.
Somebody that's good with stuff, get us an artist rendering. Slide in the DMs, I'll tell you where to send it.
Slide into his DMs. And his OnlyFans. Slide into his OnlyFans too.
I'm just gonna edit that out.
Don't edit that out.
They don't need to know about my OnlyFans. Make it clap for dollars on the weekends. That's how I bought a new truck.
That's right.
I just don't make a lot of money. That's why I couldn't get a good truck with more than 200 horsepower. So.
Wasn't it Too Short had a song about sliding up and down the pole?
I don't know. Can't remember.
This guy.
Gangsters and Troopers?
That's probably what it was.
But anyway, it's freezing. I'm exhausted. And it is cold outside. I don't know if I said that already. So, until next time, roll that outro.